So I'd like to thank all of our panel members for being here again on fairly short notice. I know you probably have many things to do during your day, so thank you for taking the time to be with us today. If I could just have everybody, starting from the end there, introduce themselves, their role, and the company they represent, that would be really valuable. Thank you so much.
Majid Al-Tkhayil, I am the Deputy Chief Financial Officer at the Saudi Investment Bank.
Thank you.
Noor Belfaqi, the Communication Manager at Unilever.
حسن الشيخي, HR Director, NATBIT.
Adil Majid, responsible for total quality management.
Nail Faiz, I'm with KKF today as a part of the judging committee.
Abdullah Fawaz, Senior Manager of Community and Development in SABIC, and a member of this committee.
Thank you. So the first question that I'd like to ask our participants, and please feel free to answer whoever feels most compelled. How do you envision your role as a leader in influencing and mobilizing responsible practices in the region among your peers?
First, I would like to thank you for inviting us to this workshop. For Unilever, Sustainability Living Plan started in 2010, and it started at a global level. And then here at Unilever KSA, we thought that bringing these plans to the country and modify them to respond to the needs of the country and the needs of the cultures. So the sustainability plans is at the core of everything that we do in the company.
Correct.
And it feeds into the vision of the company that we would like to double the business while reducing the environmental footprint and increasing our positive social impact. So what makes our sustainability plans distinctive from others, our sustainability spans all our products in all countries. So we don't focus on specific products or specific services that we do in the company. In addition to that, looking into the environmental need is at the core of our sustainability plans. So we look at the life cycle. So from the sourcing of our raw material into the energy and water we use in manufacturing.
Correct.
To the energy and water that our consumers use consume while using our products in washing and cleaning. In addition, it's not only about the environment, it's about the social impact. So we have our sustainability plans have a social and economical dimension. We create an impact on millions of people who use our products. In addition to that, our supply chain enhance the livelihood of millions of people. So this is all about what we do. So the sustainability plans is not specific to a specific department or a specific product. It's all about what we do in the company, and it's all about in the company we do care about creating brighter future for everybody. So we want people to look good, feel good, and through using our brands and our products.
Wonderful. Thank you for your valuable discussion points. I just want to have a follow-up question regarding what you said about engaging all departments in everything that you do with sustainability not being one department or one person or one add-on area within the company. Can you talk about internally how you work as a team to communicate about sustainability across the different departments?
As I mentioned, We do care about sustainability, so from the minute we source the raw material for our products. Like our target is to source 100% of the raw material from sustainable sources. So here we start with the supply chain. And then, if we go to the marketing, for example, we encourage our marketing team to come up with innovation, with environment-friendly innovation. Like now we're trying to encourage the consumer to move from the regular detergent into the concentrate and liquid, which consume less water.
Water, correct.
In washing. Also, we encourage our employees to be part of whatever we do, whether like, for example, any kind of employees engagement we do in the company, we encourage everybody to be part of it. In terms of sports activity or healthy program that we encourage the employees to be part of. And I have my colleagues here, Nada and Osman, who can add more details about what we do in terms of sustainability across all functions and departments.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. The next question I'd like to ask is regarding some of the regional challenges in Saudi Arabia that we've highlighted today, to get more input from the winning companies on what regional challenges they consider to be really the most important that needs attention and focus. So I think, in theory, responsible competitiveness is great, but if it's not really relevant to the regional challenges of the country, then we're not making the most impact. Can somebody, yes, please.
This is all about the product. Going to the history of this King Khalid Award, if you go to the Zanel group of company, because NatPet is a part of a Zanel group, one of the vision of the Zanel group was to educate our pupil, our nationals. And if you see the website of Zanel, we have the old-time school as well as the latest school. So this was the main concern regarding to your questions. Once in 2010, when we started to work on this King Khalid Social Competitive Index working, we identified at that time the ratio expats versus local. This was the major challenge in petrochemical in advanced field. At that time, Mr. Hassan Sheikh is also here, if I'm wrong, please correct me, 75% were the expats and 25% were the local. And local were not in the higher category of the organization, they were in the operation field. So we took the challenge at that time, and alhamdulillah, as on today, we have around 60% local and 40% expat. Alhamdulillah. But on this consideration, don't think that we have terminated or we have changed the expats with the locals. No. The all philosophy within the Zanel group, we never terminated anyone in the company on a non-voluntary basis. Whatever be the going on is all voluntary basis. We have the group of companies and we have the expansion as well. Last year we have expanded another 2 products and they were merged over there. But in the national petrochemical, the most important challenge within the kingdom for the high profile company like petrochemical or investment is the national workforce. Today, our major activity within the national petrochemical is run by the locals. So this was the major challenge we identified in 2010, and alhamdulillah, this is the trend now, and the target for the 2020 is around 80-20.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your great work. Can you tell us some of the key incentives or strategies that you're using to build this area in terms of employment, training?
I think this is a real good question. Getting the competent and right workforce in the petrochemical is a difficult task. Today, the NatPet is considered as a school. Why this is called a school? Because we are not having a much strength in our organization. It's a small company producing only 400,000 metric ton of the polypropylene. So what we did, the first strategy given by the Sheikh Khalid, our chairman, we inducted around 120 college graduate in our company, the first time in the history of Kingdom. We have additionally increased the manpower by 120 in 2008 and developed the career development plan. The first method was the induction of college graduate from the Yambo College, 120. Again, the same practice was initiated. Again, we have inducted around 85 new Saudi graduates. This is the second thing. Third thing, Mr. Hassan Sheikhi is always, whenever there is a program in the college, our banner is there, especially in KFU PM, King Abdullah, and different university, we motivate. The third thing, we invite our youngsters, because we cannot compete with the Sabiq. As you know, we are very small as compared to Sabiq in terms of profitability and quantity, but our vision is almost same, I would say, or somehow better than any company. I will discuss later on how our vision is better. So the third thing, we are motivating our pupil. The incentives. In our company, the ratio of the women employment is tremendously increasing. And what a survey has been performed within the male and the female local. And I won't say to say it here, but we are proud to say our sisters in the kingdom, when we hired the local, they are having a better performance as compared to the male, right? So now the trend has been changed, especially in the department like finance, in TQM, in HR, our more emphasis on the women employment. So we are encouraging. The fifth one is the benefit. In our company, we appoint not an individual man, appoint a family. Appoint a family means either is an expatriate or a local. We appoint family. One of the motivator to call our family, our company, we invite a whole family. In terms, all benefit goes from to whole family. There is no limitation for the medical, for either you having a 1 kid or 5 kids. So these are the few things in HR.
Wonderful.
We have.
Sorry to interrupt you. We have a question from the audience, so I want to give them the opportunity to ask you. Yeah. Yes, please.
The others, they cannot take it, the support and of something in the material or raw material. For this, did you sell this your final material? You sell in Saudi market at same price and the export? Because I expecting, or I heard to you 60% now you're selling Saudi and local market, 40% you're exporting to outside.
No. مستوى السعودية 60.
تفضل.
مستوى السعودة 60%.
سوري مستوى السعودية. طيب الآن سنرجع بس للرو ماتيريال اللي هو قاعد يبيعه، هو قاعد يحصل الآن على تقريبا على أسعار تفضيلية في المواد الخام. أنا بس من باب إنه الجائزة اللي هو أخذها، وأنا بارك له وبارك لكل اللي أخذوا الجائزة هذه، وأهنيهم وأهني لجنة الحكم على إن شاء الله يكون اختيار موفق. هل من باب إنه أنا لما أنا أحصل على دعم في الأسعار هذه، إنه الأسعار اللي أنا قاعد أبيع فيها داخل المملكة تفرق عن الأسعار اللي خارج المملكة؟ بما إنه أنا حصلت على الدعم، هل من باب إني أرد الجميل لو ما كان من الناحية هذه؟ شكرا لكم.